Coach, you as a veteran coach, you've been through this before, and 2 years ago you go to semi-state last year, and I know that one got away from you. What advice do you offer this year's team now that you're ready for another regional on Saturday?
Yeah, I tell my girls every game, every set, every match is a learning experience. We are a young team overall, so we got to learn from our mistakes every single match. We have to watch the video and see what mistakes we made. And so hopefully we won't make the same mistakes over again. The reality is, once you hit postseason, whether it be sectional, regional, or farther than that, you make too many mistakes and you lose, well, guess what? You're done. There's nothing really to learn from anymore. So we have to cut back on our mistakes. And as this team being a young team, we've made a lot of mistakes this season. Young setter, young libero. So it just happens. It's part of it. The last 2 years, I was so lucky and blessed to have experienced teams, experienced seniors, and this team isn't that way. So we kind of expected to make a lot of mistakes. But we made it through sectional, and that's fantastic. And obviously, we're trying to get through regional now. So hopefully, we'll learn from our mistakes and experience of the past season and sectional, and hopefully, we'll play our best volleyball. Come Saturday, because it doesn't get any easier. Western Boone, the winner of Heritage Christian, and Triton Central. It's nothing but good teams waiting on us. So obviously, we can't make a lot of mistakes. We can't miss a lot of serves. Every point matters is my philosophy. Whether the score's 20-15, 20-10, 8-0, every point matters. And you got to play every point like it's 24-24 in postseason. And sometimes it's hard to get, teenagers and kids to buy onto that. It's just the reality, though. So hopefully we'll do that.
It sounds like, at least from the players that we've talked to tonight, that they are not looking past Western Boone. And I know that's the message you give them as well. You can't overlook anybody because everybody's good at this stage. Is that comforting to know that they're taking this one match at a time then?
Well, actually it is. With Heritage Christian being in the regional and they're number one team in 2A, it's like you automatically want to think, okay, Heritage Christian. But the reality is Western Boone's a very good team. We got to get past Western Boone before we even think about Heritage or even Triton. So I'm glad that they're not thinking that way, because Western Boone's they're the real deal. So we got to come out and play our best volleyball, and hopefully we can get through that, and then we can kind of change our mindset to whoever wins that second match between Heritage and Triton. So it's good to hear that they are not overlooking Western Boone, because they're a very good team.
Do you, the experience of last year, do you think that's going to help you guys out a little bit for the players that went through what happened a year ago and even 2 years ago when you made the semi-state run? Is that at least a favor on your side?
Oh, absolutely. Western Boone, I don't think's been to regional in quite a few years, so that's one advantage we have over Western Boone. We beat Heritage last year in the regional in the first match, so Reagan and Jess play all the time, so they're kind of used to this. Carly and Alexis and Cam, they all played regional ball last year. Now Hallie's, first-year setters. Every match is a learning experience for her. Ashley Vincent's her first go-around. Kenzie Slagle, her first go-around for actual getting in the game. But the girls who were already there, obviously, it's a big plus for them. They already been through it and kind of know what it's like. And everything we do this season, to be honest with you, is all practice for next season as well. So the farther we go, it's just experience for all these girls, because almost all of them are coming back next year. So the farther we want to go as far as we can, obviously. But every step is a learning experience for the girls we have on the team this year. I don't want to sell poor Kayla. She's our only senior. But everybody else is coming back, so yeah.
Do you have a gut feeling that you're playing your best volleyball right now, or do you think, listen, we've still got a couple of things to tweak?
Yeah, we still got some things to tweak. At times we look really, really good, and then all of a sudden we kind of just fall apart, and that's what young teams do. But we're in a position where we can't do that anymore. We are definitely capable of playing our best volleyball on Saturday. Like Cambridge was playing very well, and then all of a sudden we kind of self-imploded and gave away 4 or 5 points, and those are things we cannot do. To get past Western Boone, get past any teams, we cannot self-destruct. I got to be smart in how I use my timeouts, obviously, and make sure that doesn't happen in regional. And hopefully my girls will step up to the plate and take every point seriously and know that's what we got to do.
With some of those tough matches you've had this year, I would imagine that's a kind of a growing experience for you guys, especially being a young team, that they can use that Saturday.
No doubt about it. 2 seasons ago, we only went past 3 sets, I think twice the entire season. Last year, we didn't play many 5-setters. So this year, we've played a lot of 5-setters. So all that experience helps. We haven't lost a 5-setter yet, knock on wood, but it certainly does help for postseason experience. There's no doubt about it.
Coach, I know you want to get home and relax and get ready for one more day of practice and then Saturday. How do you feel right now? And again, Coach, it's been through this before. Do you have a kind of a gut feeling where your team is, and not to maybe give anything away, but how do you feel right now?
Yeah, I feel really good about how we're playing. It's the whole year has been a work in progress, to be honest with you. The last 2 seasons, I pretty much knew what we were going to do come summer, know what the plan was. This year, I didn't put a starting lineup until 2 days before our first match. And it was kind of tweaking, and we've been tweaking all season long. So right now I feel really good with where everybody's at. Maddie Prude's stepping up to the plate. Carly Cox are both freshmen, so they're stepping up. Reagan and Jess on the outside is really, really powerful. Hallie is really looking good. She said I think she's been playing her best volleyball the last couple weeks. Carly Morse has been playing lights out, libero. Ashley's playing really good. Kenzie Slagle's playing great. So I feel really good about where we're at. Not that I'm making any predictions about wins, but we have the potential to put it all together at the right time. It's just a matter of everybody playing well the same day. And as long as we do that on Saturday, I think we got a good chance.